It's definitely a way we missed. But in all honesty, as much as I kind of want to explore everything... Oh no, he took damage. Right, as much as I want to explore everything, at the same time I'm like... We've got plenty of supplies. And I got the main thing I wanted from this area, which was the giant knife. That was lucky. Action reload. It's always entertaining to see. Okay, there we go. Also, I want to say this might have like a circular design. Like there's just multiple routes. Oh, never mind, we found our way. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood, and it's partly illegible. The body of a man later identified as Thomas Oro Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the something Lane Far. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 1:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery, but crime Oyon? See, what gets me is the spacing of this, of crime, because I was originally going to think a crime of passion, but it's of crime. Odd that we got that, given how we've met the person who has given us a knife in the past. Also, for no reason.
Daddy, please don't!
Almost as if she's been oppressed. No! I'm getting doored! Oh no, I'm getting doored from behind! Action reload. Oh. Door button.
Are you okay?
And the finisher.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela,
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Oh, I guess we can't watch the TV here. Also, these piston-like plate things. Weird as hell. Oh, hang on. Yeah, action reload. I guess I'm gonna stick with the handgun. The handgun. The shotgun for now. Foot. Right, we'll come back to that. We'll go into the other room later. But if we try to go forward, can't turn the handle unless I remove the handcuffs. If only we had a wire cutter. Or a gun. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone grey. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one with his smile and sweets stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke up mourning in the country jail. Okay, so murder and cannibalism, kidnap and slavery, just breaking and entering. That's not too bad in comparison. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills. Caught in rain, he wasn't done. when the ink he used did start to run. Forgery. With promised of great returns to taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipping off tonight. 3 houses into the ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. Notice, only the sinless one may help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in the shape most worldly strange. Okay, so there's 6 people here. I don't see any string. There isn't any. They're just standing here. That's even more disconcerting. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. Okay. Let me just go. I think we're looking for an arsonist. Because that's the only one that sounded like he kind of just got... He was a stranger, just assumed. This man was hanged for a crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge had been served. And with the crime of murder, justice and revenge had been served. Arson. Is this... Justice and revenge had been served. Swindling. Thievery. Counterfeiting. It's also so quiet. I remember first time playing this game freaking out so much at this area, or just being so spooked that I was like, I'm just going to look at the answer. I was too scared to find out what would happen if I didn't do it properly. I see, we lower the rope and then presumably that means that their feet can now touch the ground. I got the key to the key of the prosecuted. It's paper. Nope. Are the ropes there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh man, it's just so very eerie the way they are there. He's left by a prisoner who's wrongly executed. If you pick the wrong one, sadly the only thing that happens is a monster shows up in this hallway. It's highly unexciting. All things considered. It's locked. Okay. Oh hey, I recognize this room.
Maria?
Maria?
Maria, no! What happened to you?
208.
Why?
She's dead. Or just had a really bad time trying to eat, like, some jam toast. I mean, that could also just be the cause of the death. There's nothing left. There's nothing else for me I could do. I don't want to, but I have to just leave her here like this. I'm gonna assume, like, blame this more on the fact that this is widescreen enabled, where originally it wasn't widescreen originally. But it's interesting to see that James wasn't in the right location for where the door was. Also, this place is now open. Like, James came from the corner and you could see the door that he should have come through from. If that makes sense. Oh, first aid kit. Thank you, game. An F-pass? This fallen drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. There's a cross that we can't thingy. The name of the tombstone is too scratched out to read. Shotgun shells. The name of the tombstone is too scratched out to read. Oh. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Walter Sullivan. I wonder if there's anything like written on behind. No. Miriam K. Traitor. Shotgun shells. There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. The name inscribed on the tombstone. Eddie Dombrowski. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Angela Orozco. Heard that name before. His name inscribed on the tombstone. James Sunderland. I wonder what all three of these have in common. Oh, no jump animation? For reasons, I'm gonna equip the hunting rifle. It's getting foggy. Or frosty. It's getting ready. Ah, this is the fog room. I see. I don't think this is the room the fog... Oh, hey, Eddie.
Eddie? What are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick.
Camera's
Fat
going
ass,
crazy.
You're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
And the corpse can't laugh.
From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
As in, just point the gun at their head and then
Eddie,
not pull the trigger?
you've gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Nice dodge. Ow. Okay. Reload. I wanted the action reload, but clearly that wasn't going to work out. Rifle shells. Shotgun shells. Yeah, I don't, like as I was saying, I don't think this is a room where the fog is made, but it's definitely a fog gathering room. At least I hope that's fog. Minty fog, maybe. Oh.
Do you know what it does to you, James?
The minty fog?
You're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? After you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life? That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Okay. Oh. Good punch. Action reload. Ow. This is going really well. Oh. I don't know why I decided to switch to the handgun. It's like, I might as well use some more bullets on this. Ow. Action reload. Like, normally this is over a lot quicker. I guess I just kind of wanted to drag it out a bit longer.
Eddie?
I'm sure he's fine.
Eddie? I killed a human being.
You killed many things getting here.
A human being.
Just think of Eddie as a monster and you'll feel better by tomorrow. Also, if it helps, your actions inadvertently led to Maria dying.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
I'm not going to take his gun. Okay. I should have just used a shotgun, to be fair. Oh. Oh. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised that we were allowed to go out this way. And after all that downwards, we just ended up down there at the boat launch. Speaking of boat launch, let's launch a boat. I've always sucked at this. And he's just gone into the fog. There it is. This is actually one of the things that's graded for you, for your ranking. How well you perform on this section. And apparently on hard, you have to control both oars independently with the analog stick or the button. I'm not entirely sure. For as much as I play the game on hard, rarely do I actually beat it on hard. Probably because I don't treat it with the... I was going to say respect, but I guess respect works. I tend to like be too, oh, let me just not worry about my health too much, and I always die and stuff. Try and correct slightly, there we go. Good thing there's a light here. Else we would be screwed. In before it's a UFO. I mean, we know that strange things like that have happened before in Silent Hill. Good job, James. Now tie the boat up. It's going to be a long walk back to the car without it. Well, it'll probably be a long walk regardless. So it's just the hands on hips. Like, yeah, I did it. Good job. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.